this is Selene here. Welcome to my YouTube channel. If you haven't been here, thank you for joining me. Today I'm going to do a video on stretching. It's just going to be stretching. I do this routine almost every night. It has helped me with my flexibility because I'm not that flexible, and just kind of meditation as well. So listen to your body. Don't do anything. Don't go beyond something that hurts. It's supposed to feel good, and just make sure you're breathing. Okay, make sure you inhale, exhale, just to release those muscles. And also, I am going to be holding the poses for about 10 to 15 seconds each, but I usually do hold them between 30 and 40 seconds. You could hold them up to a minute if you want. It depends on you. I just don't want to make this video just too long. Okay, so we're gonna get started. We're gonna be on all fours today, quadruped position. Okay, so let's be on our hands and knees just to start with a little bit of articulation. Okay, on our spine. Okay, and from here, what we're gonna do, we're gonna inhale here. Okay, open those fingers, spread those fingers out, push into the floor. And exhale, round tailbone goes down and under, chin towards, just really push into the floor, but relax the shoulders, relax your neck. And then we're gonna go ahead and do an extension of your spine. Inhale. And exhale. Tailbone down and under, chin towards chest. And then inhale, spine extension, tailbone goes up towards the ceiling, lifting the chest, opening the chest, lifting the head up. And then again. Now we're gonna do two more, okay? One more. Okay, from here we're gonna come into neutral position. Okay, we're just gonna go ahead and sit. And we're gonna bring those legs around, okay? All right, I'm gonna go ahead and open them out. I'm just gonna go ahead and bend your knees, okay? And just extend, breathe. It's always good to stretch after a long day, especially on this quarantine right now. We're just sitting so much, okay? There's not too much to do. So like I said, it has helped me. You'll see I'm not that flexible. I get really tight on my hips a lot. Okay, so from here, we're just gonna walk your hands forward. You can flex and point your feet if you can. Okay, you might hear some, okay, just cracking of my ankles here. Okay, sometimes this helps to open my legs a little bit more. I'm just gonna go ahead and keep my feet flexed. You could be here, that's fine. Just inhale and breathe. If you could come down to your forearms, that's perfect. Just kind of open those tail feathers, okay? Kind of lengthen your spine. It's like you're trying to lengthen your low back, crown of the head reaching forward. Pull your abs in, really. We're not really about the abs, but you still wanna kind of protect your back, okay? You could stay here as much as you want. Like I said, 30 to 40 seconds, I usually hold it. Okay, and from here, I'm just gonna come over towards the right, hold on to my foot, towards the arch of my foot, bring the top arm up, and palm is gonna be facing down towards the floor. You could hold on to your knee if you're here, that is okay. So it depends on your flexibility. Try to look up towards the sky, towards the ceiling. And just hold it there. Inhale, open that lateral side of your body. Okay, opening up those ribs as you inhale. And as you exhale, just relax into that stretch, okay? And just keep breathing. And then we're gonna go ahead and from here, we're gonna rotate to the right. So bring your nose towards right knee. Okay, so every time when you're holding your pose, as you inhale, lengthen that spine. As you exhale, try to bring your chest a little bit closer towards your leg. Instead of just your head, is your chest lengthening out and bringing your chest towards your knee. Just wherever is comfortable for you. Okay, so every time you breathe in and breathe out, that's when you want to come a little bit closer, okay? A little bit more deep into the stretch. We're gonna come back to center. Okay, see if you could go a little bit more down this time towards the floor. If not, just stay where you feel comfortable. Lengthen your spine, so I'm not rounding too much, but just lengthen, pressing that towards the floor. And then we're gonna go over to the left side. Okay, and we're gonna do the same stretch. Look up towards the ceiling. Inhale and exhale. Like I said, just open that lateral side of your body. Open those ribs. Separate your ribs as you inhale. Put space between them a little bit more. And as you exhale, you lengthen a little bit more out. It just feels so good. And then you're gonna come back towards the middle again and see if you could go a little bit more deep into that stretch. This time I think I could put my forehead on top of my hands. Okay, inhale. And lengthening out my spine a little bit more, and as I exhale, bring my hands a little bit more out. Relax those muscles on your legs. Relax the shoulders, relax your neck, your hands. And then from here, I'm just gonna go ahead and walk myself back up to center. Okay, and I'm gonna bring my legs together. Okay, from here, I'm just gonna bring your arms up, my arms up, not yours, but mine, up, and then just inhale and exhale. Reach forward, hold on to your ankles wherever you can, your knees and your toes, hold it here. Lengthening your spine, stretching those hamstrings. And just breathe. I'm gonna go a little bit more deep into my stretch. And then I'm gonna go ahead and come back up, slide my hands up my legs. I'm gonna bend the right knee, so I'm gonna bring, okay, the bottom of my foot right up against the inner thigh of my left leg, but make sure that left leg is in line with your hip, it's not out to the side, okay? You're gonna lengthen up, inhale, and exhale, just round forward again, folding over that leg. Hold on to your foot, your ankle, wherever you can reach, relax the shoulders. And like I said, try to bring your chest a little bit more in towards your knee instead of just your head, like the top of your head. That's easy to do. Just lengthen a little bit more your spine. Slide your hands up your leg, sit up nice and tall, and then we're gonna switch again, okay? Let's go to the other side. So the sole of your foot goes right up against the inner thigh of your right leg. Inhale, get nice and long as you can. And exhale, round forward, okay? Now once you're here, lengthen your spine, shoulders away from the ears, relax your shoulders, relax your neck, relax your leg. And every time you inhale, see if you could bring your chest a little bit closer. And then you're gonna come up again. All right, okay, both legs together, inhale up. And exhale, round forward again. Good. You just feel that stretch. You should feel really lengthened after you do this. Kind of relax. It's kind of you're counting on your head. That's kind of relaxing to me. I'm gonna come up again. I'm gonna swing my legs around, okay? I'm gonna start with my knees towards the right first. So I'm holding on to my right ankle with my right hand. I'm gonna bring the left arm palm facing in towards me. Now we're gonna inhale and we're gonna side bend, okay? And I'm gonna come back to center and then side over again, okay? Side bend here and then back to center. This time I'm gonna stay here, but I'm not gonna bend anymore towards the right. What I just want to do, I want to lengthen the left side and lateral side right here. So I'm just gonna bring my bicep towards my left ear a little bit more without side bending anymore. So it's just lengthening out a little bit on my arm, okay, into the side of the body. Hold it here. 30, 40 seconds. If you want to stay here for a minute, that's fine. Whatever feels good for you. Then you're gonna come back to center. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and swing my legs around to the other side. Hold on to my left ankle this time. Bring the right hand, right palm facing in towards my cheek. And I'm just gonna side bend towards the left. And then back to center. And towards the left. And back to center. I'm gonna do one more. I'm gonna hold it here. Remember, I'm not going down anymore. I'm just staying there. And I'm just bringing my bicep towards my ear to give a little more stretch in here. Opening up those ribs again, the lateral side. Okay, feels so good. Keep lengthening that hand like you're trying to touch that wall that's across the room from you. And then I'm gonna come back to center. Okay, now from here, I'm gonna come up to hands and knees again in this position, okay? Now I'm gonna come up to a downward face dog. So I'm gonna lift my knees up, my hips go up towards the ceiling. I'm gonna try to place my heels down into the floor. If you can, that's fine. Keep them soft bend, that's okay. I'm gonna hold it here. I'm gonna lift both heels up and then lower and lift and lower. Try to open my chest towards my knees, pushing into those hands. Now I'm gonna lift them up, hold them up, both heels are up. Now I'm gonna lower the right heel and bend the left leg. And then I'm gonna come up to my toes again, both legs, straighten both legs out and then switch, lift and 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 switch. And just switch, switch, switch. Okay, now both heels up. Okay, lower the heels down. I'm gonna bring my right leg forward, this time between my hands. Okay, my right foot. I'm gonna hold it right here and bring the left knee down to the mat. I'm gonna come up, okay, shoulders over hips. I'm gonna go ahead and just bring my arms up. If you can find your balance, just stay here, but bring your pelvis slightly forward towards the front so that you don't arch your back. Bring your arms up towards the ceiling, hold it here, okay? You could stay here, or you can start opening the chest up towards the ceiling, but don't arch your lower back. So you're trying to open your thoracic, the upper part of your spine, okay, between your shoulder blades. Now hold it here. You could bring your arms a little bit more towards your ears, opening your chest a little bit more. Good. Hold that stretch. And you're gonna bring your hands down to the floor. Okay, and you're gonna lift the back knee up off the floor. Hold it here, both hands on the floor. Now from here, leave your left hand on the floor and bring your arm up towards the ceiling, opening your chest up. Okay, your hand is behind you. Try to bring it up. Wrist over your shoulder, look up towards the hand that's pointing up towards the sky. Hold it here. And just breathe. Okay, I'm gonna come back. Okay, and from here, I'm gonna stretch the front leg. 1, 2, 3, hold it here for me. Okay, bring your chest more towards your knee. Okay, you're gonna bend both legs again. Back knee comes onto the mat. Now from here, I want you to bring the back foot, lift it off the mat. You could stay here, or you could hold it with the right hand, opposite foot. Lean a little bit more into that forward foot. Put a little more weight into it. You'll feel a big stretch here, okay? You could stay here, Or you could come up, find your balance, hold that back foot with both hands, opening the chest, look forward. How does that feel? I love it. Okay, and now go ahead and let go. Place the left hand back onto the mat. Release that foot. Bring the front foot, okay, towards the left hand, I'm sorry. Okay, and we're gonna place the right knee onto the mat and bring your foot towards your pubic bone a little bit more in if you don't have that flexibility, okay? Hold it here. Try to keep those hips square towards the front. You can sit, bring that foot right underneath your bottom and just sit right on top of it, okay? And I'll come down to your forearms. Okay, hold it and breathe. Relax the shoulders, relax your neck. And then come back up. You could stay here and bend the back foot and hold that stretch. Okay, or you could reach back with the same side. Okay, left hand to left foot. Go hold it, just hold on to your toes wherever you have that flexibility. Okay, and just hold it here. And just breathe and smile. Relax the shoulders still. You can look back towards that foot. And then you're gonna release nice and slow. Okay, and from here, bring the front foot back in downward face dog again. Okay, all right, hold it here. Lift both heels up and lower. Lift and lower. Lift and lower. Both heels up. Lower the right foot, bend the left knee, and then switch. Good. Opening that chest. Pressing into the floor. Okay, both heels up, lower the heels down. Okay, now this time we're gonna bring the left foot forward between your hands. Okay, all right, and you're gonna bring the right knee down. Okay, you're gonna come up, shoulders over hips. Push that pelvis slightly forward. You keep your hands here, bring them up, you can bring them up, hold it. Okay, now we're gonna arch back, but don't arch on your lower back. Just open the chest, try to open your thoracic spine and bring your arms a little more towards your ears. Open your chest a little more and just breathe. Look up towards the ceiling. And then you're gonna come back to center. Place your hands down. You're gonna lift the back knee off the mat. Extend the front leg out. And then extend, and then extend, and you're gonna hold it here, okay? Hold this position, another 30, 40 seconds, a minute, okay? And then you're gonna bring it down here, okay? Now let's place the right hand next to the left foot. Open the left arm, open that chest up towards the ceiling, look up towards that left hand. If your hand is away from you, bring it a little more, like it's your wrist right above that shoulder, okay? We're gonna bring it back down again. Now you could stay here, okay? Or you could come up. You're gonna now bring the back foot, bend that knee in, hold it with the opposite hand, so keep the right hand on the floor. Hold it here. You can look back at that foot. And then you're gonna slowly release it, okay? From here, you're gonna walk the left foot towards the right hand, okay? And you're gonna come sitting, try to keep the hips square, okay? And on this one, this is where I say you could put this foot right underneath. That's fine, okay? No problem there, because you might not have that flexibility still. Come down to your forearms. Relax your neck and your shoulders. Breathe. I'm gonna come up again. I'm gonna bend, bring that right foot towards my bottom, and this time I'm gonna hold it with the right foot this time, with the right hand, I'm sorry. Okay, you can stay here. You come a little more into your elbow. Look back at that back foot. And slowly you're gonna release it. Okay. All right, now from here, we're gonna go ahead and come up to our knees. Okay, it could be with your toes curled under here, or you could have them down. I like to curl them under. I get a little stretch into this also of my feet. So we're gonna bring your arms up. We're gonna hinge back with a flat back. I don't want you guys to sit towards your heels. You're gonna bring your arms forward, not with the shoulders, and hinge back, opening that front part of your body, and then lift up. Okay? And then lift. Okay? And then lift. One more. And then lift back up. Okay, hold it here. Now from here, you can reach back with both hands. Place your hands on your heels, or you can just stay right here, a little bit here. Okay, or reach back towards your heels. Push up. Hold the stretch. And just breathe. This feels good. Try not to just throw your head back if it doesn't feel good. You leave it looking forward. For me, it feels good looking forward instead of just dropping it back. Okay. And from here, we're gonna lift up again. Okay. You're gonna open your knees. Yeah, and you're gonna try to sit your bottom into the floor. You could hold it here, stay there, or you can reach back, place your elbows on it, hold it, you could stay here, or you could go all the way back into the floor. Okay, all the way back here. So you could stay in this position. You could hold on to your ankles. If you're in this position, throw your head slightly back and then chin to chest, push into your elbows, and then you're gonna come up. Okay, now from here, you're gonna do the opposite this time. We're gonna run your spine, so heel, you're gonna sit towards your heels, and then you're gonna just run forward. We're gonna do one more that it's like a figure 4 stretch. You're gonna come up to sitting position. Okay, and we're gonna bring right ankle over left knee. Bring the left foot in. Open your chest, fingers are back and facing away from your body. Open the chest, bring it more towards your knee. Open that right knee a little bit more away from your body, okay? And just open here. You can bring your foot more forward if you want, okay? It's making me sweat. Stretching makes me sweat as well. Whew, but it feels so good. So much length after I'm done with it. I won't feel it as much today because I didn't hold my poses for that long. Now we're gonna bring that foot down, left foot over the right knee, and then just go ahead and bring that right foot in, open the chest. Okay, try to push that left knee, open it up, away from your body. But yeah, I still feel it. I just like to hold the poses a little bit more. That's when you really feel the stretch after about 30 seconds. You start feeling more of the stretch. So it's much, much effective. Okay. All right, now we're gonna come on off. Bring your legs forward. And let's see if in this one you can go a little more deeper this time around than when you first started. Bring your arms up towards the ceiling. Inhale. And exhale, just round forward. And just see if you could come a little bit more down, lengthening your spine. I usually could by the end of it. And that's when you could see the difference between when you started and when you ended. Okay, then you can come a little more deeper into your stretch. So I'm not all the way down because then you won't hear me. Okay. All right. And come up to sitting position. Just gonna come and sit on your knees. Okay, and from here, we're gonna just hold on to those shoulders. Make 5 circles back. 5 circles forward, reverse. Hold it here, bring both arms down. Now lengthen that left hand, okay? Kind of flexing it, pushing the heel of your hand, a little bit aiming towards that mat. Right hand comes to the left side of the head and just bring it a little bit towards that right ear, towards right shoulder. Okay, hold it here. Feel the stretch on that neck, the side of it. And let's switch. Push that heel of the right hand towards the mat and just bring the left ear towards the left shoulder. Good. Now from here, bring your hands underneath your chin. Lift up like you're pulling your chin a little bit up and away from your neck, lengthening. Don't just throw it back too much, just a little lift here. Okay. Now bring your hands behind your head and just give it a tiny little pull, not too much. It's gonna feel good. Bring your hands down, look straight forward, bring the chin towards your chest, and we're gonna do 3 head rolls. I always hear a crack on my neck. 2. Relax the shoulders. 1 more. Okay, whatever side you started, you're gonna reverse now. 1, 2. Let's do 1 more circle. And then you're gonna end with your chin towards your chest. Hold it here and just look straight forward. Okay, all right. And that is it for the stretch class. I hope you guys like it. Like I said, hold the pose for about 30 to 40 seconds. You could hold it a little bit longer depending what your body's asking you for. I hope you enjoy. Place a like on my video. I'm trying out a little microphone today, so I hope it went smooth, it was clear, and a little bit louder and not too much noise around. So let me know. Let me see what you think. Okay, thank you. Thank you for joining me, and I'll see you next time. Bye.